Hey now, it's your boy Gorilla Gamer bringing you your Florida Man news for June 30th, 2023. Let's get on it. Florida man jacked up on meth, shot and killed after opening fire on SWAT team in Polk County. That's my county. Polk County, Florida. Suspect is dead after fired shots at a Polk County SWAT team who returned fire, killing him Thursday night, authorities said. Sheriff Grady Judd, my sheriff, identified the suspect killed as 37-year-old Raymond Martinez, a man who had a lengthy criminal history, including 16 previous felony arrests. In the process of the shooting at deputies, Martinez struck Polk County SWAT team deputy Samuel Yates in the shoulder. Judd said he was taken to the hospital and is in excellent condition. According to Judd, he needs surgery to remove some of the shattered glass in the face. The shooting broke out hours after negotiations with Martinez. Authorities said the incident began shortly before 11 p.m. Thursday in Highland County, Florida, when deputies tried to pull over an orange Nissan on Highway 627 and 17A that had to run a stop sign because they believed the driver was under the influence. When the vehicle didn't stop, deputies began chasing it. Since they were only pursuing the vehicle for traffic charges, as deputies said, they were about to stop the chase as the suspect headed into Polk County, which is my county, when they received a 911 call from a woman who said she was being held hostage in a car. Highland County deputies said they continued the chase for 11 miles until they got to 17A, or Scenic Highway, and T.S. Wilson Road. That's when, according to Sheriff Judd, the car got stuck in a high-rise and lost traction, forcing the pursuit to come to an end. Judd said they learned the woman being held hostage was the driver when the pursuit began and Martinez was in the passenger seat. She was not allowed to stop and she was forced to flee from law enforcement, Judd said. Jacked up on meth. Polk County sheriffs arrived on the scene and were led to believe that there were 3 people in the vehicle. Martinez, the woman, had a baby. God. They tried to get to Martinez to peacefully surrender for hours. During that time, Martinez was reportedly smoking meth and not complying with authorities. He then asked for water. We said, no problem. Let the baby and the lady out and we'll give you water, Judge said. But the suspect refused. They asked him that they could trade him in exchange for water, and Martinez reportedly threw out a magazine full of ammunition and a handgun. He's incredibly erratic. He at one time threatened suicide. He said he could not let the baby go, and he said he certainly couldn't let the woman go because if he did that, then they would shoot him. We assured him that this was not the case, and we wanted to take him peacefully into custody. Martinez accused the Highland County Sheriff's Office of being a Mexican cartel and said that they were after him. Weird. Crisis negotiators arrived and convinced him to let the woman out of the vehicle long enough to take a bottle of water back to him. She was able to get out of the car and deputies took her to safety. She was not injured. There was no baby in the car. Weird. It keeps getting weirder. After speaking with the woman, deputies learned that there was no baby in the car and this was just a ruse to keep us at bay. Negotiations continued with Martinez until he jumped from the passenger seat to the driver's seat of the vehicle and tried to drive off. The car's wheels were spinning and throwing rocks everywhere, but it didn't budge because it was stuck in the high center. It was then that the SWAT team members introduced chemical agents into the car, and Martinez started firing shots at them, and they returned fire. Martinez died after being shot multiple times. We gave him exactly what he asked for, Judge told the reporters. He said he wanted to go to heaven. We made the arrangements for him. Damn, that's cold. But that's what a sheriff says. Judge said the hostage and Martinez were known to each other, but did not give details on the relationship. The shooting is under investigation. Let's take a look and see what this says here.
Following again this breaking news out of Polk County this morning, deputies still on the scene of this deputy-involved shooting. You heard it live here on Good Day Orlando at 8:30.
I know exactly
Sheriff
where that
Grady
is.
Judd saying that one deputy, 25-year-old Samuel Yates, was shot in the shoulder. He says he is in, quote, excellent condition. Shattered glass also cut his face. The suspect, Raymond Martinez, he was shot and killed. He was killed in an orange grove there. Sheriff Grady Judd said that he shot at SWAT members after hours of negotiations.
Raymond Martinez, who's 37 years of age, was the one in the passenger seat. What we believe to be one of our victims, or at least a partial victim, was the driver when the pursuit began.
And that woman was safely rescued by deputies. They say it all started with an attempted traffic stop last night in Highlands County over a suspected DUI, and that led to a chase into Polk County.
Crazy, man. Crazy, man. I'll tell you what, things go down here in Florida, don't they? Well, listen, have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. You made it. Don't do anything stupid. Don't get jacked up on meth and go driving around back Florida roads. You'll get busted. You know it. You know your history. Come on. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on I'll see you tomorrow. Girl Gamer, out.